Alright, good morning.
Morning.
It is now Sunday. We had a bit of a lie-in, as they say. We didn't go to bed until after midnight, so we were pretty tired, mostly just wanting to rest our feet from all of the walking yesterday. Today we have a rest day, meaning we're not going to the parks, but we do have a lunch reservation at the Grand Floridian Cafe, and we're going to be taking the bus to get there.
Yep.
And then we'll see if there are a few other places that we can get to today. I've never used Uber by myself before. I always had like someone else do it on their phone. So we'll see if it works for us. Let's go. It's another overcast, cold day. I don't know why. Each time we come, it's like we bring Monterey weather. I anticipate heat, and yet I'm wearing my cozy coat once again, and I have a long sleeve shirt on. I'm sure as we're moving, we'll start feeling warmer, but still, it's weird. We anticipate the heat when you come to Florida.
Yep.
So we're going to go to the bus for Animal Kingdom, and then from Animal Kingdom we'll get on another bus to get to the Grand Floridian. The Disney Experience app said the trip would take 77 minutes, and our reservation is for 12:15, so that's why we're leaving at like a little after 10, just so that we can make sure we have enough time to get there. Alright, we're now at Animal Kingdom. Sad that we don't get to go in, but we pretty much walked right onto the bus. I think the bus was waiting to see if they could fill all the way up before they leave, and I guess they just needed 2 more people. So we just walked right on, which now that's the third experience where we just pretty much walked on because they were waiting for 2 more people to fill up. So that's cool. Now we have to go to the Grand Floridian bus stop, which is around the corner. I don't know how long that wait is going to be, but we shall see. Alright, we're now waiting for our next bus. I don't know when that's going to be. No place to sit. I'm trying to stay off of my feet. They're not perfectly feeling better from yesterday, but they're doing a little bit better. So yep, we're just gonna wait. Alright, we just got off of the bus. We're now at the Grand Floridian. It's a little after 11, so it's almost been about an hour since we left our own resort, and it's actually a little bit misty. We do have the umbrella just in case. Hopefully it doesn't rain. So I just picked up a little goodie. I got 2 new Pandora charms. One that I was really wanting was the Spaceship Earth, and I got it with the monorail to represent Epcot. I'm still holding out for Hollywood Studios. And then I also got a sterling silver Mickey to go with my sterling silver Minnie. And now I think we're gonna look for the restroom and then head for the cafe for our lunch reservation. Okay, so we checked in on the app for our lunch reservation. Seems to be pretty busy. So what you do is you check in on the app. You can check in at least 20 minutes prior to your reservation time, and then you will get a text notification when your table is available. I asked for a window seat, so it may be a longer wait, or you do have the option to just say whatever is available. So we shall see how long we have to wait. It's still overcast and a little bit drizzly. I see some drops on my camera now, but other than that, it's pretty peaceful today. It's a Sunday, so I'm assuming either people are in the parks or they're resting and sleeping in. But look how nice the resort is.
Yep.
One day we'll get a chance to stay here. One day. Our table is ready, so we're gonna go back in. Let's go. Looking at the menu.
Yep.
They just give you a little code to scan, and we can still have breakfast. Got a nice view out there. Alright, new memory card. Here we go. So, just got some waters. Carl's still looking at the menu.
I got it.
Figured it out? I wonder if people can like go down and see like further into the cafe to see what's down there, or if they just want you to stay at like your assigned seating.
They probably just want you to stay.
Yeah. So I'm curious like how far down it goes and what it looks like. While we're waiting for the woman to come back, might as well show what I got. So the 2 Pandora charms. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. So there is the sterling silver Mickey head that will go with my Minnie. And then the other one is Spaceship Earth with the monorail going through it. So my little treat. Well, the first treat of the day. And I'll go ahead and put these on my bracelets. Alright, we got the goods. I got my chicken Caesar salad. And what did you get?
Lobster thermidor burger. Behold.
That's pretty good. Might have to try a bite. Yay, dig in. So, my lunch is gone. I was very hungry because I didn't finish all of my chocolate muffin this morning for breakfast. So I was very, very hungry. And Carl's been sharing some of his food too. So we just finished our lunch at the Grand Floridian Cafe. We are stopping to use the restroom really quickly. I'm gonna take a little look around while we still have some time, but then we will need to grab an Uber so that we can get over to the Four Seasons Orlando Hotel Resort. Not sure, but it's the Four Seasons in Orlando because I want to try to go to Fable to see if they have any of the Stony Clover exclusive Disney patches. So fingers crossed that they do, because I do not want to be disappointed in yet another item that they no longer have while I'm on this trip. So we're waiting for our Uber. I'm always nervous with this kind of stuff because you put your card information on the app. You don't know what's going to happen, but fingers crossed it all works out and we may get to where we need to go. And it's cold again.
Yep.
Alright, we are here at Disney Springs. We took another Uber from the Four Seasons Orlando to get here. Driver was super nice, which was great. So now we're going to just walk around and see what we find, and then we'll head back to the resort. Last time we were here, it was pitch black, so it's nice to actually see what it's like in the daytime. Back into the KN95 because there are so many people here, but found Orange Bird. There he is. He's so cute. We like Orange Bird.
Yep, the cutest.
There he is.
One of the things that I really wanted to try to do while we were at Disney Springs was visit Gideon's Bakehouse. Now, this bakehouse is so extremely popular that the wait time the day that we went in a virtual queue was a 5-hour wait, and we were fortunate enough to be able to go inside. Once you enter, it's just so full of detail. It truly is an experience. There are old portraits on the walls, different drawings, antique books on the shelves, and other Gothic Victorian era things that just really give off that vibe. The cookies are absolutely amazing. I wish I could have had everything. Some of them are year-round available, while others are limited and you can only get them like maybe for a month. Every single detail was really special. I liked the mock flames in front of the cash register, and truly it really is amazing, and we were so fortunate that we even had a chance to go and visit, and I would definitely do it again.
We got the goods.
Yep.
We got it. And we were really lucky and really fortunate. We've just been lucky on some things and unlucky on some other things. I guess this time it was fate. We were lucky. So you can see the line. When I looked on the directory, you couldn't even see Gideon's, so maybe it's just that brand new. They haven't changed it. But you can see the line. Apparently it's a 5-hour wait and there's a virtual queue. So all of these people have returned because they got a text to go in. Alright, so the balloon is currently grounded because of the wind.
Yep.
C'est la vie.
La vie.
But it's really nice to at least look at it and take some pictures next to it, because last time we were here it was pitch black and we didn't even really get to walk around that much. It is insanely crowded, even more so than the park was yesterday. So we're just having to be as careful as we possibly can be, but we'll be leaving to go back to the resort in a bit. I think we'll have to take the bus to get back to Pop Century, right?
Yep.
So just gonna take a look around while we're here, while we can, and then we'll go back to the resort. We're leaving Disney Springs. We're now near the buses, that's why it's loud. Sadly, we could not walk in for Rainforest Cafe. It's way too crowded. They have more people than they can like compensate for, and they had reservations. So I got to go to Basin, get some bath bombs, and now we're heading on a bus to the Riviera Resort because I want to see those mosaics, and then we'll take the Skyliner back to our resort. It would have been nice to get food here, but it's just not gonna happen. So we're just gonna have to wait until we're back at the resort. Alright, we're now at the Riviera Resort. Didn't have to take too long to wait for the bus, just several minutes, and then bus ride got us here pretty quickly. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see the mosaics before we lose the light. It's getting a little gray, like it could rain, but thankfully this resort has the Skyliner, so we'll be able to get back to Pop Century pretty quickly. We do have to stop at Caribbean Beach, I believe. That was the stop. Like there's one stop and then Pop Century, but it'll be good. Alright, we are coming up to the little walkway that has the mosaics. I can see them. There's still a fair amount of light, but it is still kind of in the shadows, unfortunately. We are saying goodbye to these beautiful mosaics. I dropped my camera like an idiot and the screen is a little bit cracked, but at least the camera still works.
I think it's just scratched, not cracked.
Yeah, well.
It's not so bad.
And Carl took some photos of me, and now we are heading back to Pop Century on the Skyliner, and we've got to get off of our feet and rest and get dinner.
Yep.
So that we can enjoy Magic Kingdom tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Oh, and we also have to enjoy our Gideon's cookies.
Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort.
Our last ride on the Skyliner. So convenient.
Yep.
And free, just like the buses. The only thing we had to pay for was Uber. Last time, one last time.
One last time.
My dinner is done. Carl's still eating his.
I'm a slowpoke. Also, can I borrow your knife?
Yes, I just devoured mine. There we go. We're watching Ultron on the TV. It's a commercial.
The Ultron commercial.
I'm just finishing my Coke.